John, a treasure in our food scene. We will have more with Aaron in just a moment. Big concert featuring him this weekend. But John, we're also talking about an event that is taking over our city starting today through Sunday. It is Feast. And you, of course, are a big part of Feast. You're involved with at least one of the events, maybe more. Four different events.
Yes.
Should have asked that question before the interview started.
In a nutshell, for those who have never been, never heard of Feast, how do you describe it?
Oh, it's just a massive food celebration of all sorts, you know. And I think it celebrates food from all over the world. So it's kind of highlights how special the food scene is here in Portland.
I think it's safe to say that some of our viewers may know your restaurants better than they know you yourself. So we're talking Toro Bravo, Tasty and Sons, and the restaurant that will be featured in one of the events is your pizza and burger joint. One of your newer ventures, I want to say. Tell us about this.
So it's Bless Your Heart Burgers. So I grew up in Eastern Carolina, and Eastern Carolina has a very unique burger of its own. It's coleslaw, chili, onions, mustard, and pickles. And so we wanted to bring that burger to Portland and then some other classics as well.
Wouldn't it be more like Bless Your Heart?
It is, yes.
I lived in the South.
Generally, Bless Your Heart's not a good thing.
Kind of a backhanded compliment.
So this event that you're a part of, or one of the events you're a part of on Sunday, Pizza and Burgers, it is sold out. And that brings up a good point, because so many of these Feast events are sold out weeks in advance. Like as soon as tickets are on sale in early June, some of these events, like the one you're participating in on Sunday, sell out. Why has this event, in such a short period of time, really gotten so big?
Price good.
I think it's just well, first off, there's a lot of guest chefs that come, so it's a massive amount of collaborations, and that's what that's what the whole thing's about, is collaborating. And I think that it's just these chances to see these chefs get together for one and only time.
Are they from all over the country or just here in Portland?
Some all over the world. Yes.
Some all over the world. That's what struck me last year in covering a few Feast events. People come from all over the world just for Feast here in Portland.
I've already started feasting.
I have one more question before the bite, but go ahead, Rod.
I've never had a cold French fry. Let me finish. That I thought was good.
They're delicious.
Oh my flipping gosh.
Look even better.
We don't blame you for them being cold. We blame the idea that you had to be here at 10:30.
Yeah, but the point is, they're even good cold.
Yeah, organic Oregon potatoes. And we fry our potatoes in rice oil, which is a very, very clean oil.
Rice oil, really?
Yeah,
All right,
Bless your heart, John.
I do have a question. I'll ask the question, take a bite, and then you can answer. But we always rave about Portland having one of the best food scenes in the country. Oftentimes I wonder, are we saying that because we live here? You get to travel around. You know the country food-wise as well as anyone that lives here. Are we giving ourselves too much credit, or does Portland deserve that recognition?
No, I think we do. I'm back for the last 3 days. I just got back on a 26-day food tour of Spain, and I mean that's like one of the golden regions of food right now. And I think I've had just as many great meals here as I did there.
But you're getting ideas that you're going to bring back to some of your restaurants here in Portland? Is that the idea?
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
What was the best thing you had in Spain? I'm curious.
Ooh, you know what? So there's the whole thing there is the way they're raising cattle. They have a cattle called buey, and it's a castrated male, and they let these males get to about 1,200 pounds. And 12 years old.
This sounds like an angry cow to me.
Anybody losing their appetite at this point?
They're tame at that.
Tell me more.
This beef is known to be the best beef in the world right now. It's even getting called better than the Kobe beef from Japan, and it was phenomenal. It was just phenomenal.
All right, John, you got to tell me, what is it with burgers? Everybody seems to be doing burgers these days. Is that like a good way to turn a profit, or why is there such a burger craze?
Burgers is about one of the hardest things to make in a kitchen.
Really?
When you really think about how simple it looks.
Because it's one of the things I can actually do.
There's so many components that go to a burger, especially a great burger.
Let me get the burger in the bun. What do you got?
Looks so simple to eat has actually a lot of work to plate. And so it's not about being easy. I think it's just about what people want. It's we live in an area where it rains a lot, and there's just comfort in a burger.
Yep.
I think that's it.
This is awesome.
John Gorham,
Yeah.
restaurateur here in Portland, participating in a handful of the more than 40 events that make up Feast, which kicks off today, runs through Sunday. I know the big event is happening down at Pioneer Courthouse Square. They call it the Grand Tasting. That's a 2-day affair, tomorrow and Saturday. So there's more information on Feast Portland, and they also, I know, raise a ton of money for local nonprofits. This year, I believe they're partnering with Partners for a Hunger-Free Oregon. So they're doing good work with that event as well.
This is a good burger, John. No
Is that all
kidding.
you've contributed
No
this
kidding.
segment
It's just
on?
good.
Secrets to these
Also,
burgers.
I may have
Yeah,
taken a bite of
secret.
yours.
So these are the rolls are Martin's potato rolls.
Oh.
And so these are a Pennsylvania Dutch roll, and actually it's the same roll they use at Shake Shack.
Oh,
And we were one of the first people to bring these to the West Coast, and they're just, I mean, a phenomenal burger bun.
that's a man who loves his
it's
burgers.
good.